Hello and welcome into Marauders Hockey here on YouTube. I'm the voice of Phil Hockey, Travis Schuster. We had some technical difficulties getting set up. I think we're ready to go. As the Marauders face the Franklin and Marshall Diplomats for a second time this season in a rematch game. First time they played the Diplomats was a week ago where they lost 5-7. Despite a late second period comeback as Diplomats tried to get into zone turn and trying to get it in. Knocked to the boards by Stromberg. As Stromberg trying to play it around. As here come the Marauders now. Here comes Stromberg. Knocks it back in for Edelberg. Edelberg takes it to the corner. He's going hounded there as they try to move it out. Here comes Franklin Marshall now trying to move it out, but kept back in by Dodds. Dodds sends it to the corner for Edelberg. Back out Hippel, but it's taken away from him. Here comes Griebel now. Griebel skates up, gains his own. Griebel shot goes wide. As Franklin Marshall recollects, they take it down low to the corner behind the net now, trying to play the puck. It's Keenan. Keenan gets to Stromberg, and he'll flip it out to center. As here comes Lynn now. Ethan Lynn gains his own. Shot goes wide. Luke Brown will come to it in the corner. As a Diplomat will fall. As Dodge trying to get it back in around the puck. I think that's Muncie down there trying to feed it out in front. That does not go. Pickle trying to get to it, but it's knocked to the boards. Here comes Safko. Safko gains the blue line. Safko skates his way up. Safko trying to feed. He was trying to feed Kraus, but that pass would not go. Kaminsky trying to play back in as Keenan will take backhanded out the center. Here comes Eli Kraus now chasing the puck. Kraus chases in as they try to clear, but kept him by Safko. Safko walks in that shot. That's off by that snake out. Luke Brown trying to send it out in front. He was looking for a deflection, mainly looking to pass that puck as that did not go. Safko sends it all the way around. Safko sends it to the corner as Luke Brown trying to get to it down there. He's being pressured by Pickle, but Marauders still control. Edelberg back out. Kaminsky, and that does not go as long. Bang pass out as the Diplomats send it all the way down to the Marauder zone as the Marauders will go for a change. As Edelberg chases it, gets it ahead, looking for Hippel, but it's in its skate. Now Hippel comes to it. Hippel comes to it against the blue line. Walks in that shot. Save rebound. Came out in front, and Kraut's going to get to it. Edelberg a shot. Deflects wide, down low, into the corner. Edelberg tried to take someone into the boards, but that hit would not work. But here comes F&M now. Izzo a shot. Save rebound. Saved by Jorgensen. Tucson trying to play it up for Hippel, but that pass does not go. Petrel knocks it back in as the Marauders trying to come to it. It's Kaminsky trying to come to it, but F&M's right there. As Kaminsky takes him to the boards. Edelberg trying to get to it as well. Izzo's in there as Edelberg comes away with it. Edelberg gets it ahead for Hippel. Hippel backhand pass as catchers will come to it as F&M will take over. So as I wanted to say before they puck drop, they usually play the national anthem and announce the starting lineups. That did not happen today, and right after warm-ups, they didn't even cut the ice. That also happens. It was just warm-ups and boom, drop the puck. So I wanted to say this is the Marauders' first. Marauders trying to extend or trying to create a win streak ever since. As Dodge shot, that one goes wide. Delayed call on F&M. As the Marauders last Sunday, defeated the Susquehanna Riverhawks. As we get stoppage of play, as the Marauders will go on the power play. Or, excuse me, they won't. Okay, that's kind of weird. The ref has his arm up while the Marauders were shooting the puck. That's kind of weird. So it will be an F&M power play. The Marauders had control when the referee had his arm up. So it is an F&M power play. That's kind of weird. The Marauders did have control of the puck for a little while. That's just weird. All right. Anyway, back up to the blue line. F&M shot goes wide. As I was saying, the Marauders defeated the Susquehanna Riverhawks 5-1 in a decisive victory after they got blown out by the Riverhawks earlier this season. And that game went against the Riverhawks, snapped the 5-game losing streak for the Marauders, where the Marauders had abysmal weekend down at Stevenson as the Marauders flip it in. The goaltender make the save. They had abysmal weekend down at Stevenson. And then they came back to play F&M. They lost against F&M, and they lost two more other ones. But Marauders came out last weekend on fire. Determined to put the losing streak to an end. Griebel shot waffle boarded by Jorgensen. Jorgensen shot. That does not go through, as Jorgensen was looking to make that save. Merrick Jorgensen, on the other hand, Merrick Jorgensen played a huge part in the Marauders' win last weekend when they defeated the Riverhawks 5-1. Merrick Jorgensen stopped 41 of 42 shots, as he has been lights out this season for the Marauders. As F&M trying to play it up. Gets around one man, but stolen by Luke Brown. Brown gets it down the corner, trying to feed it out in front. He had Edelberg, but that pass would not go. As here comes F&M now. Here comes Griebel. Griebel gains the blue line. Griebel skates its way in. Left circle to the left circle, drops it on back as they try to play it down there. As Neves has it. He's taken a board by Kaminsky, but gets it back out top of the left circle. Skates in. That shot deflects into the glove of Jorgensen as he'll hang on as we finally get another stoppage. So in that game, Driscoll, Edelberg, Kraus, Stromberg, and Brown all picked up goals. Hippel got an assist. Kaminsky got an assist. As F&M wins that draw off the faceoff to get back up to the blue line. Skates it in. That shot blocked. Here comes Edelberg tried to take that puck, but knocked back in by Diplomats as they try to get played to the front. As Keenan's trying really hard on the forecheck. Keenan gets to it, and Tyler Keenan will send it all the way down. As here come Diplomats now up through the neutral zone. Here comes Long. Long works his way in. Long shot blocked off by Keenan. Here comes Edelberg now. Edelberg backhand pass out the center. He'll be chased down. Penalty will officially come to an end as they fight for it in the corner down there. F&M trying, but there's going to be a penalty, and I believe they're going to send Stromberg to the box. So right when the Marauders kill off a penalty, they go right back to the box. And another power play for Diplomats. As Marauders chase it down there, it's catches, trying to play it up, but it's knocked away from his stick. As Eli Krause is in, trying to hound Long, but he gets the pass up. Here comes Lynn now. They gain the zone, being pressured by Safko and Dodds, and the Diplomats will control out at center. They gain the blue line. Oh, he's hammered by Dodds. Dodds getting physical. Not something you see too much from him, but something the Marauders would love to see more of. Just more physicality from everybody, and really just enforce their style of play. As that pass is knocked down by Edelberg, and I'll send it all the way back in. Diplomat soon chases it down there in the corner. Luke Brown trying to get to it, but it's taken by Catches. Just a minute to go now on a man advantage. As here comes Griebel. Griebel gains it on, walks in top of the right circle, shooting, sends that one wide. Back out to the blue, back out, and Durnan trying to play it. He kicks it behind the net. Durnan has it, gets it around to the corner. Back on front, catches, holds, waits, fires. That shot doesn't make it through, blocked by Tucson. As Tucson bank pass off the boards, and he'll send it all the way down. As F&M trying to get something going here on this power play. Pass intercepted by Keenan. Oh, he loses it. Turns it over. Here comes Turner. Walks in. That shot. Glove save by Jorgensen, and he'll hang on. Face off, Marauders will control. Edelberg trying to play it out. Safko trying to get to it, but it's knocked back and taken by Keenan. Keenan sends it all the way down, and that will do it for the power play. Chasing it to the puck. Krause almost won that race as the Marauders trying to play it up now. It's forced back in by Keenan. They chase all the way down. Taken. Oh, almost getting to the puck with Gearhart. But can I get to it? Now, Kraus walks in. That shot save. Steered to the side as Safko's in a lot of pain, trying to go up the ice. Oh, it looked like he was in pain. Still on. Here comes Long. It's knocked away from him. Trying to drop it back, but it's taken by Gearhart, and we get a penalty. And this might be the third penalty in a row on Millersville as they're going to send Tyler Keenan to the box. So back-to-back-to-back penalties for the Marauders. They already killed off the first two. But now the Marauders have committed another infraction. As they'll go right back to the penalty kill. Face-off will be to the right of Jorgensen from his perspective. Marauders win the draw back. That's Edelberg. It's an away back out. Catches taken to the boards by Luke Browns as he falls down to the ice. As the Marauders send it all the way in. Be chased down by Neves. As F&M on their third power play already, not even halfway through the first period. As they'll start to play in, and here comes Catchits. Now Catchits gains the blue line. Catchits walks in. He's trying to get around Dodds. He falls to the ice. Marauders are lucky they didn't take a tripping call. As Dodds almost could have bodied someone down to the ice. Marauders very lucky they didn't take another call. As a lot of F&M fans have made it to the rink, only about 15 minutes apart from F&M's rink. Back out catches. Sends Zoe down to the corner. Muncie walks with it. Muncie walks in. Shot scores. Top shelf for Muncie as he puts it up under the crossbar. Not much Merritt can do on that one. As on the third power play, F&M finally strikes. As Carrick Muncie F&M finally strikes as we Edelberg to take the draw against Griebel. As tie up on the draw as F&M comes away with it. So the Diplomats lead 1-0 here as the Marauders need to find something, get something else going here as they've already taken 3 penalties. As Stromberg trying to play it in, Edelberg trying to play it around. Hippel plays it all the way out. As it's chased down. Now here comes F&M now trying to leave their own zone. And here comes Pickle moving up through the blue line. She gains the blue line, walks in. Fans on a shot, takes it to right circle, scores! As she beats Jorgensen blocker's side. As Sarah Pechel picks up the second goal of the game. So, 2 back-to-back goals now for Franklin and Marshall. Most goals, not really something Jorgensen could have done a whole lot of. Her first goal was top shelf on her crossbar. Second goal was, really great shot from inside. Really hard angle to get with the blocker. As Petrel sends it back in around the net. Keenan will take over. Keenan trying to play it out. He's being pressured, though, by Long as they get it back out. Turnover, Long. Shot blocked. He tried to get the shove. Great play by Keenan. Here comes Tyler Keenan. It's a 3-on-2 back their way. Here comes Keenan. Keenan walks in that. Shot off the post. He had Josh Greel beating everything. It rang off the iron. As back out to blue line. Kaminsky trying to keep it in, but taken by Diplomats as they start moving out the center. Here comes Long. Long works his way in, right top of the right circle, but taken by Safko. Safko trying to play it out. Safko's knocked away from him by Walsh, but Safko gets it back. It's now 3-on-2. Here comes Safko. It's knocked away from Safko. Still controls, trying to throw it out in front for Luke Brown. That pass does not go. Down low to the corner. They play behind the net as Kraus will come to it. Kraus will just send it around. Kraus. As Safko bodies someone to the boards. As here come the Diplomats now. Gaining neutral zone. Here comes Neves. Neves gains the blame. Knocked away from him by Keenan. Keenan sends it around to the corner. Walsh will control as Safko trying to play it around. However, taken back by the Diplomats. Nebs walks in that shot, save, rebound. It's not really saved. It was a deflection, but nonetheless, the puck topped out in front of a Diplomat player, but he couldn't get a stick on it as the Marauders have iced it. So 8:49 to go here in the first period. The Marauders trail 2-0 as the Diplomats also have the advantage in the shot total 7-5. As Safko plays it around as they try to play it back in as Keenan takes it. Trying to play it out here as Krause won't chase it. He's at the end of his shift as the Marauders will get a whole new line on the ice. Catches now playing up through center. Catches has Vogel looking for Vogel, knocked away from him. Here comes Edelberg. Edelberg chips it down low to the corner. The dump and chase as Edelberg will come to it. Edelberg being hounded by one man as Izzo trying to play it out, but he's being hounded by Stromberg, but the Diplomats will start to move out. Good play, good forechecking by the Diplomats as the Marauders really couldn't get set up as the Diplomats were all over the puck. Here come the Marauders again. It's Edelberg. Edelberg skates in. That shot, that's off the stick of Kim. Back out. Tucson, a shot save. He couldn't get everything he wanted on the shot as Stromberg takes it behind the net. Stromberg to the corner. Stromberg, Tucson's calling for it. Back, we try to get the Tucson through his skates. As Tucson trying to keep it in, a Diplomat will fall. Stromberg trying to get to it as Tucson does. As Tucson flips it in. As Palmieri will take it behind the net now for the Diplomats. Being hounded by Hippel, but Palmieri will control and start to move out. As Diplomats is over the guy's skate, over his stick as Edelberg sends it back in. Edelberg sends it back in behind the net. And here comes Diplomats now. Here comes Griebel. Griebel skates in. It's Griebel trying to feed it out in front. That's off the stick of Dodds. As the Diplomats trying to play. It's Griebel skates in. Griebel still has a Griebel shot. Doesn't make it to the net as they take it down low to the corner. Griebel still controls. Top of the left, top of the right circle. Back up. Palmieri's shot. And Stromberg's in pain, in a lot of pain as he's slow to get up. So hopefully he's okay. I'm not quite sure what happened to him. I'm not sure if he got hit, took a hit, or got hit by the puck. But he's back to his feet. And that's a good sign. Face-off coming into a neutral zone. Safko and Griebel on the draw. Safko wins it back, but Kaminsky's tripped up. That's going to be a call. As Shane Kaminsky draws a tripping minor, and some Marauders will go on the power play. So a great opportunity here for Millersville to get one goal back. With 6:46 to go here in the first period. So they're going to send Charlie Griebel to the box. 2 minutes for a tripping. As there'll be Tucson in to take the face-off in the offensive zone. Zone tie up on a draw. Tucson diving to keep it into the corner. However, F&M will come to it. They try to clear, but kept in by Tucson now. Safko trying to keep it in. Safko gets around 1 man. Safko flips it to the front. He's looking for a deflection as Stromberg takes it behind net. Now Stromberg has it. Stromberg turnaround shot. That does not go. Back out Safko. Safko walks in. Gives off to Stromberg. Stromberg shot save. Oh, they were looking for the deflection by Tyler Keenan. That does not go. Back out Edelberg. Edelberg throws all across. Stromberg gets around. Oh, tried to get around. He tried to get around Walsh, but Walsh will take it and send it all the way down. As Keenan will play it around for Safko. Minute 10 now on the man advantage as Edelberg will start to skate up. Edelberg along with Safko, Tucson, and Keenan. Edelberg works his way up. Edelberg takes it around and Tucson's calling for it. Back out Tucson. Shot save. As you got players tumbling in front. Back out Safko. A shot that gets deflected in front. Safko trying to get it. Long trying to dive to play it out. as they fight for along the boards. Taken by Stromberg, and Stromberg is dumped as Greel will get his glove on it. So a lot of players tumbling heads over heels. As you can say, the ice is a little tilted in this one. As the Marauders will go for a change. As Dodds will come on, along with Luke Brown and Hipple and Eli Krause. Krause back out, and no one can keep it in as Marauders will chase in their own zone. Kyler Keenan bank pass up the boards for Luke Brown, and that's off his stick. Luke Brown will come to it. Izzo chops it back, but gloved down by Keenan. He tried to play it out as Dodds will play it out, and the Marauders run through the zone. As Krause trying to come to it. Oh, that pass will miss everyone. Izzo backhand pass, and he sends it all the way down with just 12 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Here comes Keenan now. Keenan works its way up right wing side. Keenan plays it around the boards as Franklin Marshall come to in their own zone. They'll send it back out. Dodds, the lone man, and the neutral zone will just take it back to the Marauders end as they look to regroup. His bank pass will miss, and we get a whistle. As I'm really not too sure what that whistle came from. You could argue it went out of bounds, but I don't really think it did, unless it was right in front of me. I don't think it touched the safety net, but nonetheless, we get a center ice face-off as Edelberg versus Griebel. Griebel wins the draw. Griebel trying to take it himself. Griebel runs into Dodds, and he'll knock him down. As Durnan trying to play it out, he's checked by Dodds, as Tucson will take it behind the Marauder net. Tucson pass up for Gearhart. Gearhart pass for Edelberg. Edelberg will just flip it in. That goes off the boards as Edelberg chases it behind the net now. Edelberg being worked on by Kim. As Stromberg trying to feed it back out. Tucson, a shot into the breadbasket of Josh Greel, and he'll hang on. Well, the Marauders have taken over in a shot total. That should make shots now 10-7. However, it's not the shots that count, it's the goals. As face off in an offensive zone, as F&M wins it on a tie-up, as Kim trying to play it out. As they chase it down there, as Durnan trying to chase it, but Tucson, he came to the puck, but he couldn't play it. Tucson adds in corner, but it's taken by Griebel as they try to backhand it out. Griebel trying to backhand it out in front. That pass does not go. Down low, Tucson. Tucson trying to play it out. Tucson will play it out, and Kim couldn't keep it in, and they're going to call icing on the Marauders. With 3:36 to go here in the first period. F&M will get a line change in. As Edelberg, it'll be Edelberg and Walsh on the draw. As Walsh wins it back, they throw it across. Top of the ring circle shooting. Bad save. Jorgensen, they send it to the corner long. Try and come to it. He's bodied by Edelberg. As the Marauders try to move up. Here comes Stromberg. Stromberg, he looks gassed out there as he's trying to move up with. He had Gearhart with him, and Stromberg's shot goes wide. As Edelberg tried to play it in. Keenan chops it in as Stromberg, the lone Marauder. Stromberg trying to play it, but he had to skate through two diplomats, and that would not go. As here comes Walsh now. Walsh racing up right wing side. Walsh sends it wide. As Safko will recollect. As here comes Safko now. Safko, he's got Krause with him. Safko walks in. Safko takes it behind the net. Safko was being worked on, and his pass will miss, and it will go all the way back out. As Izzo trying to get into the corner, taken by Keenan. Keenan plays it around. Vogel trying to get to it, but it's taken by Marauders. As here comes Eli Krause. Krause, he's got Brown with him. Krause walks in. That shot! Greel may have got it with the blocker, or it went wide. But I think Greel got the blocker on it. He had to go right to left for that. As the Marauders force it in, as it's long, play it up. Dodds takes it, trying to chop it out to center. As they try to get around one man, but it's taken by Eli Krause. Krause skates in, but Krause is taken down to the ice. And the refs say play on. As he gets around one man, Griebel's a 2-0. Griebel skates his way to right glove. Saved by Jorgensen. Griebel got around two guys, took it by himself, got in behind the defenseman. The only defenseman was Dodson, and Jorgensen flashes the leather. It keeps this a 2-0 game. As Diplomats win the draw, trying to feed it out in front. He had Durnan in front of the net. That would not go. It's passed up. Looking for Hipple. That's off a skate, and Palmieri plays it back in. As it's taken by Tucson. Tucson up for Hipple, but pass just a little too powerful as it deflects off a Hipple's stick. As Tucson runs into Muncie. As they play it up. Here comes Stromberg now. Stromberg ran into by catches, but he still controls back, trying to feed back up for Hipple. Now Ellenberg on the backhand. Back out Tucson, a shot, and we get penalties. Let's see who this is going to be on. Let's see who the call is on. Looks like they are going to send catches to the box, so the Marauders will go on their second power play. 5 penalties so far in this first period alone. With a minute 8 remaining, the Marauders will go on a power play. Tucson on draw, they tie it up as they send it to the corner. Down there, Stromberg will body his man to the boards. Back out Keenan at the blue line. Keenan throws it all the way across. Safko plays it back for Edelberg. Edelberg shot blocked. As Edelberg controls in the corner. Edelberg backhand pass around for Tucson. Tucson plays around for Stromberg, trying to feed Edelberg in front. That shot does not go. Back out Safko. Gets it down low to the corner. Stromberg throws it back out. Keenan walks in. That shot blocked by Hole. As they control down low into the corner. 30 seconds to go here in the first period. Minute 22 on a man advantage. Back out Safko. Gets it down low. In the circle, shot blocked. As Marauders chopping away at the puck. Back out Safko. Plays it for Keenan. Keenan controls, gets it back to Safko. Safko walks in that shot. He was looking for a deflection as it goes wide as Edelberg and I believe that is Vogel will both fall, and they might be sending Edelberg to the box. As they are going to send Edelberg to the box, so that will do it for the man advantage for the Marauders. 4th penalty this first period for Millersville. As Edelberg go to the box as he took down a player in front, but we have calls that we have plays that have gone uncalled for both sides. So it's really selective calling, you could say, from the refs, as Keenan's knocked down, and that will do it for the first period. Franklin and Marshall Diplomats lead it 2-0. Shots are 12-9. As this has been a pretty physical first period. A lot of penalty calls. 6 total penalties called so far in the first period. Merrick Jorgensen doing everything he can in net. He had a few great saves as he denied that breakaway, and he had a few other great saves. But Franklin Marshall still lead at 2-0 here. And we will be back